Today's horoscope, Gemini January 16th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. As the Sun opposes retrograde Mars today, there can be a tug of war going on with someone, or within yourself, over money, possessions, and matters of control. This energy is similar to the recent full moon as it, too, highlighted retrograde Mars in your resources and ownership sector. You can swing from being on the offensive to being on the defensive if you're not careful, but pushing matters will only lead to further tension and possible discouragement. It can be challenging to satisfy ego desires right now. Wait it out and avoid pushing matters that need more time to unfold naturally. However, pay special attention to areas of heightened sensitivity, as these can be clues to what you'll want to improve and strengthen going forward. Matters of trust, sharing, and respect are in strong focus. If you're not in touch with your desires, you may convince yourself to overspend. A blazing inferno awaits you, written in the stars today. As the sizzling sun soars through your solar house of intimacy and assets, he will clash intensely with a furious Mars in your solar house of income. This means that you and a romantic suitor could be at odds around spending, expenses, and who owes whom. If you are going through a divorce or settlement, it could become especially heated. Anger, resentment, and aggression will continuously grow. However, if you and a partner are in happy territory, you may feel your libidos erupt, feeding the flames of voracious sexual passion. Do something with your frustration. Capitalize on your feelings to create more security and stability, as the Sun in Capricorn opposes Mars retrograde in Cancer. Lately, your financial stressors might have gotten the best of you. Checking your bank account, paying bills, and living hand-to-mouth has become a massive source of frustration. Instead of letting your anger build, you could use this as motivation to make significant financial changes. It might be time to meet with a financial advisor to discuss your options. You have what it takes to improve your financial standing. There is a planetary energy acting like fire and water when joined together, and it makes you feel charged. To picture this energy, imagine an Olympic swimmer. Think of the drive and force necessary to move through the pool. This kind of energy is somehow affecting you now. To stay calm and collected, it will benefit you to do some exercise that expands your lungs with air. And in doing so, you will realize that you can indeed achieve balance. You may choose to explore your childhood haunts today. In these ventures you may find new forms of expression for your artistic nature. Returning to your place of origin on a day such as this can offer many rewards. You may wish to spend time today interacting with the figureheads of your family. Your parents and grandparents have many things they can teach and pass on to you. Through this verbal legacy, you will gain a sense of family heritage that you will then be able to pass on to generations to come. 7 days after Mercury, the planet of communication left your relationship sector, in 9 days since Mars left your communication sector, the Moon has returned with a chance to tap into the legacy of both. The year is only 2 weeks old, but there has not only already been a lot of investment by the communication gods, but since as far back as November. Mercury and Mars may have left, but as the Moon returns for its first visit to your communication sector for the year, you will find it easy to seize the chance to get and keep the communication lines open. The Moon's first visit to your communication sector for the year, and since Mars left last week, is facing similar headwinds, but on a far lesser scale. Where, as the warrior planet of the cosmos, Mars fought back, the Moon will try to push through resistance before quickly moving on. Yet after Mercury, the planet of communication also left your relationship sector last week, and with no other communication resources, a little bit of effort to get the communication lines open will go a long way. Daily Planetary Overview. When the Sun in Capricorn opposes Mars retrograde in Cancer, it's natural to feel a bit off balance. This cosmic alignment may challenge your patience and motivation, making the day feel like an uphill battle. If you find yourself easily frustrated or provoked, take a moment to breathe and ground yourself. Have you ever noticed how staying calm in the face of irritation can shift the entire tone of a situation? These are the moments when remaining composed can lead to growth and clarity. Sometimes, it feels as though the universe is testing our resolve. Perhaps you've encountered someone who seems to push all the wrong buttons, leaving you on edge. In such instances, the best response is to maintain your calm and avoid letting others dictate your emotional state. Reflecting on past experiences where you managed to keep your cool can provide insight and confidence in handling current challenges. Have you ever been proud of how you handled a tough situation with grace? These instances remind us of our inner strength and resilience. Energy levels might be lower today, and self-motivation could be harder to come by. It's okay to have days where pushing through feels like a monumental effort. Remember, everyone has moments of fatigue or discouragement. During these times, being kind to yourself is crucial. Have you ever found that a little self-compassion can make a big difference in your ability to recharge and refocus? Embracing this mindset can help you navigate the day with a bit more ease and self-assurance. Interestingly, when you make an effort to be friendly and approachable, others take notice. Your warmth and genuine interest in people can result in more recognition and appreciation than usual. Think about how spreading positivity can impact those around you, creating an uplifting environment. Have you ever had a day where simply being kind led to unexpected rewards or acknowledgments? These experiences emphasize the power of human connection and the impact of positive interactions. Occasionally, minor disagreements with friends can arise, but it's important to keep these in perspective. Small squabbles rarely threaten the foundation of a strong friendship. A sincere apology, if needed, can go a long way in mending any rifts. Have you ever found that a heartfelt "I'm sorry" helps smooth over a misunderstanding? These moments teach us the value of humility and the strength of true friendships. Despite things running smoothly, there might be a lingering feeling of dissatisfaction. Perhaps you're seeking validation or special recognition that feels out of reach. It's important to recognize when our expectations might be unrealistic, as letting go of these can alleviate frustration. Reflecting on past instances where adjusting your expectations led to greater contentment can be a helpful reminder. Have you ever felt relief after releasing a burdensome desire for perfection? This self-awareness can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling outlook. Your natural charm and openness make you approachable and likable, which draws people toward you. Striking up conversations with strangers and making them feel valued is one of your strengths. Have you ever noticed how your friendly demeanor can make others feel important and included? These interactions enrich both your life and the lives of those you meet, highlighting the beauty of spontaneous connections. In financial matters, it's wise to remain cautious and adaptable. The future is unpredictable, and rushing into significant investments or purchases could lead to regret. Taking time to evaluate and consider advice critically can protect you from potential pitfalls. Have you ever been grateful for taking a moment to think before making a big decision? These prudent choices safeguard your stability and ensure you're prepared for whatever comes next. As you move through this day, consider how these cosmic influences resonate with your personal experiences. How do you maintain your balance in challenging times, and what lessons have you learned from navigating both successes and setbacks? Sharing your thoughts and stories can foster a sense of community and mutual understanding, reminding us all of the shared journey we're on.